Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Daryl, and this is Future Proof. In this channel, I teach you guys how to invest into cryptocurrencies, how to save your buying power, and most importantly, how to be profitable in this space. Obviously, we're still in red. But guys, I have a very, very important video for you guys. And you know how my view tends to be contrary to whatever everyone thinks. And I do not think, or everyone else is coming out saying, oh, we're in a bear market now. I think we're far from it. And in this video is probably going to be one of the most important videos that I'm going to make in this short term. Because in this video, I'm actually going to show you guys what's potentially going to happen in the next couple of weeks and months, and how I'm actually expecting that the market explodes in tremendous ways. But in this video, guys, we're going to be talking about Bitcoin. We're going to be doing small T on BTC, Ethereum, but the focus of this video is mostly going to be layer ones and how layer ones right now are literally paying the bills. It's very important to understand the trend and adapt to this trend. The trend is your friend to the end, okay? We don't react, we act in this community. And I say this all the time, but I know it's easy for that to go by your head and not really understanding what that means, which is why in this video is going to be broken down into different sections. One, the TA of BTC, Ethereum. Two, we're going to talk about some layer ones that has been extremely successful, like Solana, AVAX, Luna, Atom, Algo, and why? Why are they pumping so hard? I hold a majority of these as well, and they've just been treating me and my patrons extremely well. So we bought Solana at 30 bucks. We bought Luna at $6. It's trading at 35 now, or $40 now actually. And yeah, so I've been advocating Atom since like $12. So we need to look into this. And on top of that, at the end of the video, I'm going to be sharing what I think to be the three most undervalued layer one protocols right now. And why are they prize if this trend continues for some massive gains? So if you appreciate that I take my time to make these videos and bring this valuable information to you, you know what to do. Click the like button, subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification so you know exactly when I post a video, since YouTube tried to censor our content. And yeah, let me know, guys. This, I'm going to literally, it's a lot of information that I'm going to literally try to compress and make this as easy to understand as possible. All right, so obviously we can see that as the entire market is still bleeding from this whale that we killed by the shores, we have some coins in major green like AVAX, Kusama, Atom, Luna, Tezos. Algo right now is a little red, but it has been pumping. ICX. We're going to talk about this. First off, obviously, if I go on CoinMarketCap and I click what's been pumping in the last 24 hours, check this. Luna, Tezos, Icon, Avalanche, all layer ones, Harmony, Elron, Kusama, Cosmos, Zilliqa. So some of the coins that I'm going to talk about are already in here. Most of them actually, but Zilliqa and ICX and Vechains are the coins that I think are the most undervalued layer ones, and we're going to look into them. But first, let's follow BTC. So as everybody right now is freaking out, I've never been calmer and I've never been more excited, because we literally moved up so quickly that this needed to cool down. Let me show you guys how human beings are also they just want instant gratification. BTC All right, BTC literally from here went from 28,000 to 52,000. All right, went up 80% in a matter of like 50 days, so less than 2 months. And people are literally freaking out about a dump, a little dip. This is not a dump. This is a dip. Yes, it went really quickly, but I still find it to be very healthy. This was about 20%, but we stabilized at 13%. All right, what does this mean? In this channel, I want to give you guys the pros, the cons. We're not one-sided. We like to look at everything in order to have a better understanding of what's truly happening, because only by being truthful and honest with yourself can you really trade successfully. One thing to notice is we broke over this 200 EMA here, and we've been climbing since then. This is, we almost tested it, but this is the first time we tested it. We got back over it, and now we're kind of back under it. This is bad, okay? This is bad, but that doesn't mean this is the end of BTC. This is bad because we need to regain and come back over this 200 EMA. The good thing is we found support right on this box that I had here as well, which is also past support here. And we also formed a double bottom right here. This is good. This could potentially this weekend gives us a push because we know it's the institutions and IMF that dumped this. But they don't really have much control during the weekend because the weekend is controlled by retail. Institutions don't really trade during the weekend, so we know that. So retail could push us back over this 200 EMA, which is what I'm hoping for and what I'm actually expecting. Let's go way back. Right here, before BTC had this huge move to the upside, we went from 41,000, dumped to 2930, very similar, and we mooned to about 63,000 after that. What you can see is this 41,000 back here was a peak. It was serving as major resistance here. We broke it, went to the upside, serving as major resistance here and here. And after we broke this, we accelerated, just as I told you guys on this channel. We accelerated to 50K. Literally, please watch my old video. I called 50K as soon as we had this falling wedge double bottom. What to notice is 41K is the best support we got. All right. If BTC comes back to 41K, it would actually be very healthy. I know you don't want it. I know you want your wallet to bleed. You might not, most people might not even be able to handle this. Okay. So, but understand, it is a possibility, and that is not the end of the world. We will find support at 41K if we do break this support here. Just because I've been even telling you guys since we broke to the upside, we never came and tested 41 as support. So this is a potential possibility. With that said, it also could not even happen. It could not happen because looking at on the 4 hour at the RSI, you can see that every time we come to this bottom here, let me move this so you guys can really see this. On the RSI, right here, this is when we have the bottom on BTC, right? See how we touched the bottom of the RSI and we started reversing. See how when we get close to oversold areas, we have a reversal. What happened here is that we were way oversold from this dump right here, and we bounced back, right? What I'm seeing here is an uptrend on the RSI, which is very good. That means that we are going to see a recovery very soon. On top of that, we have on the MACD a bullish cross on the MACD on the 4 hour. So these are also all lagging indicators, and the price tends to follow after. But right now, this bullish MACD cross where we see some bullish volume, green volume coming in, is also good for the price of BTC. So overall, I'm never worried about BTC really, because at the end of the day, we have news that literally El Salvador made Bitcoin legal tender, and now Ukraine just made Bitcoin legal. So its adoption is just rising. If you understand supply and demand and understand there's only 21 million Bitcoin and there's more people getting into this every day, it's a no-brainer. All right. So this is BTC, my view quickly on BTC. And if I pull BTC here on the daily, we are seeing a very similar story, but I need to point this out to you guys. Right now, as I've been telling you guys that this is the beginning of a huge move, it's because of what I'm seeing here. We are about to witness a golden cross for BTC on the daily. Okay? This is going to be huge. It's going to be huge. Last time we had a golden cross on BTC on the daily was when BTC was at $8,000 right here. Okay? BTC was $8,000 right here. And then once that happened, we saw BTC literally climb about 670%. Can't make this up. This is what we're watching, and this is what I'm watching and waiting for. This is going to happen very soon. It's in process, and as soon as this occurs, we're mooning. All right, with that said for BTC, let's take a look at Ethereum. Because Ethereum is doing something or nothing, or we'll see. ETH literally pumped. We've been calling everything on ETH. We called the bottom on ETH, double bottom, falling wedge, reversal, pump to the upside. We're in this red box zone. Told you guys we were going to face some slight resistance here. We broke this resistance. Told you guys we were going to accelerate from 34 to close to 41 very quickly. But we were going to have some resistance in this box. That's exactly what happened. Ethereum is back in this box. Very healthy pullback. I don't know why people are freaking out, but this literally pisses me off. Because you have a lot of amateurs trying to trade crypto and pretend they know what's going on, and they're just getting wrecked. Right here on Ethereum is a gorgeous double bottom. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous double bottom. Look at this. And what's different between Ethereum and BTC is Ethereum is getting supported by the 200 EMA, and we're still above it. And we're having a double bottom, potential reversal before we go back to the upside. You can see Ethereum was also very much way oversold on the RSI. We not have a MACD bullish cross, but it's coming. But this area, look at all this confluence, how long it took us to break this level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to break this level. So this is going to be a great support. So I'm not worried about Ethereum. And if you're looking at Ethereum against BTC, Ethereum is still outpacing BTC. Okay? So Ethereum is still very, very bullish. So please relax and stop freaking out. Now, we need to talk about what's the most serious thing going on in the space right now. What's more serious than Bitcoin and Ethereum? Let's take a look. They say we're in a bear market. So tell me, why did Luna just pump so hard? Me and my Patreon, we've been buying Luna at $5, again at $6. I posted Luna on YouTube around like $8, $9, and Luna's just been ripping. So for in my Patreon group, technically Luna's right now up 550% for us. All right. And I told you guys right here, do not get in Luna because there's a potential that we come in and retest the previous all-time high. Exactly what happened. Guys, you need to learn this stuff. You need to learn this stuff and apply it. Because this, what Luna just did is something very important that a lot of coins are going to do. After this dump, they took advantage of people weak hands selling out to literally moon us. All right. Same for AVAX. These are all layer ones. Look at AVAX. How are we in the bear market now? Round bottom, had a golden cross. We went over 200 EMA, found support, and we're about to literally break and make a new all-time high for AVAX, right? So what are they talking about? Tezos. Look at Tezos. Round bottom. Look at this dump, right? Round bottom, cup and handle. Round bottom. This is the cup. This is the handle. And then we thought we were going to break out, fake out. We dump. Support by the 200. Pump. So this is a very good example of what I'm expecting for GRT to do very soon. Because look at this chart and look at GRT on the 4-hour. Please tell me, what difference do you really see? So this is GRT pulled up on with the EMA ribbon. Look at this. Round bottom, cup and handle, dump. Potentially about to go to the upside. Very, very, very similar, guys. Very similar. This is why you got to be patient. Look at Tesla's taking off right now. This thing's going to moon. All right. And I want to bring up another one. Atom. Round bottom. Had a golden cross way back here. That's where we were accumulating. Take off. This thing's just been ripping. And it's about to make a new all-time high. All right. We're about to break the all-time high of $31. So when you have all these coins, and I don't even need to bring up Solana. Like, well, I do need to bring up Solana now. Because it's just crazy. Solana has just been on a tear. Where you saw Solana has just been on a tear. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Broke its all-time high. We've been buying Solana at $30 because I saw it coming out of this right here. And this thing's just been mooning. And look at this. This is not a bear market. All right. There's more. There's more. There's Algorand. Mooning. How are we in the bear market when you have coins taking off? Bitcoin dumps. These coins are mooning. What is going on? So in order to be profitable in this space, it's very important to understand these trends and why. Okay. So with that said, I want to bring into your attention the other layer ones that I'm paying attention to, and why I believe that they're primed for some major upside move. All right. First coin that I want to bring to your attention is ICX. I am a big fan of ICX, a long-term holder of ICX. This is a coin that I don't care about its price because I know the long-term outlook and I know how big they are really. So yesterday on the Patreon group, I posted something about ICX. I was like, ICX, I'm sure you all know this, layer ones have been pumping. That's no secret. What is a secret though is ICX may be the most undervalued layer one in the market right now. ICX is interoperable with other blockchains similar to Atom. ICX is building an entire infrastructure of South Korea. Partnership with Samsung, multiple big Korean brands. This is the true definition of a sleeping dragon. ICX 2.0 is coming out in a few weeks. Could be the catalyst to wake this dragon. Watch closely. Get ahead of the trend. Act, not react. Accumulate. Plant your baby dragon eggs and wait for it to hatch. When I posted this was yesterday at 12:09 p.m. This is when ICX was about $1.63 right before this breakout. Look at this. Right after I posted this, this thing took off and did 40% in 4 hours. The dragon is awake now. He has woken up. And what you don't understand is we've been buying ICX right under $1 here because of the golden cross and breaking this downtrend and having a double bottom. That's why, guys, you need someone to hold your hand. Join the Patreon. It's no brainer. It pays for itself. You have to have skin in the game, you know. That's the only reason I even charge for that. I literally give you guys free content on YouTube, but when you have skin in the game, there's much more profits to be made. But check this. This thing for us has already been climbing, right? Since we got in the golden cross, so we're up about 173%, and then we had a dip. Right now, what I'm waiting for, you see this take profit level, we hit it, we dumped, got supported by the, this is after the BTC dropped everything, got supported by the 200, and I also mentioned this on YouTube back here, all right? I literally could pull it up right here on this video that I made. Will Ethereum flip Bitcoin? Layer 1's pumping, and I had ICX here as one of the coin's top picks. It was at $1.33. So with that said, it's the proof. So this is where I put it on YouTube. And if you did take that call, you would have also, from this pump and held, that would have been an easy 65% gains. But guys, if you're looking at this little short term, you're going to miss the biggest ICX pump, because the thing is, ICX could go to $12 because that's where its previous all-time high is. And look at this massive round bottom, guys. Massive. Double bottom within round bottom within a 3 years sideways movement is crazy. So this thing it's literally a sleeping dragon. I'm not making this up. So look into this. Literally giving this to you guys. This thing is a layer 1 that is sitting with only $1.2 billion market cap, while you have AVAX, Sol, Luna, they're already at $10 billion market caps. So just to catch up with this, it has to do a 10x. That's how you trade. This is going to be a long video, and I don't care, because I want to take the time for you guys to actually get all this. All right? No brainer. ICX, look into it. It's aggregating networks. It's interoperable with Polkadot, Ethereum, Cosmos, all these other chains. They're partnered with Samsung, Line, which is like WhatsApp for Asia, major banks in South Korea. No brainer. They have a couple of dApps coming out. Balance is going to be DeFi, IconFi, OMM, which is going to be a money market like Aave. I'm going to probably do a video on these. But sleeping giant, all right? Sleeping giant. This is Icon. Next up, Zilliqa. Zilliqa is probably a coin that I've held the most for the longest time, like Vechain. And the reason for is I believe Zilliqa is going to be another killer coin. Is just because they're the one who first started this whole sharding idea that Ethereum is actually trying to copy. And they're way faster than most of these blockchains out there. I'm not sure if it's faster than Solana yet, but I know it's more secure. Zilliqa had a huge dump with this Bitcoin dump right here. We broke out of the downtrend. We broke over the 200 EMA. Look how we found support on this dump on the 200 EMA. Very, very bullish. Okay, round bottom as well. Round bottom pays the bills, guys. Round bottom pays the bills. Look at this amazing setup. This thing is gonna rip. Look at this volume coming in, and look how we had this bullish MACD cross right here as well. If I'm pulling up Zilliqa on the daily, you can see that this coin is also very volatile. But when it pumps, it really, really pumps. We can see that way back here, ever since like here, Zilliqa literally pumped and did about 1,500% after going sideways for years. You see this? Look at this chart. Look at this chart of Zilliqa, and look at this chart of ICX. Guys, I'm really, really trying to help you guys out there. No one's doing this. Giving you guys, this is going to be a long video because I just want to make the time for you guys to really, really get this. Patience is key. Patience is key. And I want you all to be successful if you support me on this channel and so on. ICX, icon, right here. Do you see this? Went sideways for 3 years. 2-3 years. Had a pump, came back down, exploded. 3 years. Look at Zilliqa. Went sideways for 2 to 3 years before we saw this 1,500% pump. Right now for Icon, we're right here. Understand this. Understand this, please. I want you guys to be profitable, make money, be patient. These whales are manipulating you to kick you out before big moves like this. Look, it's Zilliqa, Icon. Zilliqa, Icon. We're right here, before a massive move. So understand this. So Zilliqa now came back, found support. Again, even on daily on the 200 EMA. This thing's gonna rip. If you don't know about Zilliqa, please look it up. They focus on charting. This is one of the fastest blockchains out there. They're doing everything right. They're in the NFTs as well. They're getting into DeFi soon. Big people behind this. Big people behind this. Last but not least, and wait, I have to say, Zilliqa right now, current market cap of 1.3 billion. 10x to get to Luna. Keep that in mind. Last but not least, I'm tired of bringing this one up, but I have to because every dip to me on this one is a buying opportunity. Vechain. 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 Guys, if there's a project that I believe the most in, this is it. No brainer. Look at these moves. Look how we got this dump from BTC, which I told you guys we're going to face some resistance at this level, didn't I? Because that's why I have these here. We broke over, hit that resistance, came back down. Look how we got supported on the daily by the 200 EMA. After a round bottom, breakout is coming. I'm about to accumulate more. Why do you need to have Vechain? Because Vechain has a market cap of 7.8 billion and is still undervalued. Why do you need to have Vechain? Because Vechain is one of the most undervalued layer 1 protocols out there. And it's literally backed by some of the biggest people, like Sunny Lu used to be ex Louis Vuitton CIO. So it's like crazy. Go to this website called Vechain Insider, please. Look into Vechain. Go to partnerships. I've told you guys this. There's no projects in the crypto space that has the most partnerships than Vechain. And you can go here, a complete list of Vechain partnerships. It goes forever. DNVGL, $2.5 billion revenue. PricewaterhouseCoopers, like government partnership with China, BitOcean. Like there's only 2 coins with government level partnership with China. BMW, Louis Vuitton, Moet Hennessy. These guys, they own a lot of major brands like DYOR, Dom Perignon, Givenchy, Marc Jacob. What they're going to do is they're going to put these RFID chips in these products, and you're going to be able to bring your phone, scan it, and it'll tell you if it's real. And it's all going to be secured on the blockchain. It's literally the best use case for blockchain. They partner with Renault, like the list goes on. There's no other BYD, which is like competitor to Tesla. There's no other crypto companies with this many real world partnerships, with this many real corporation partnerships. It goes on. They're partnered with Walmart. They're already putting these chips in meat to make sure that if it goes below a certain temperature, that you can choose not to accept the shipment. It's huge. H&M, it's huge. I'm literally losing my breath getting this, but you guys need to be patient. This is why I'm making this extra long video while no one else is doing it. Maybe I should start going live. If you guys want me to start going live, drop it in the comment below and let me know. I'll do whatever you guys need me to do so that I can show you guys as much love as possible and just do the same in return. But right now, guys, Vechain is a buy. This is another layer 1 that I think is going to have some huge upside. Let Arius look at his 20 cents, then 25 cents. And once we break this level, we are going to re-enter price discovery and potentially come to 50 cents here as a next major resistance level. So this is my view for Vechain. All right. All right, guys. I really hope you guys appreciate that I took my time to make these videos and bring this information to you. I really want you all to be profitable in this space. Do not be fooled by this short-term volatility, because if you focus on this, you're going to miss on the biggest gains of your lifetime. And I cannot stress this enough. Everyone that's been coming to my channel, I love you guys. I love the comments you guys have been dropping. They've been extremely motivating. And I'm also a really busy person. I do a lot of things. And I still come and I find my time to make these videos to bring you guys this valuable information. So please keep dropping these comments. Share this channel with your friends. Help them make money too so you can grow together, make gains together, and go on vacations together. That should be your goal, and that's how you should enjoy life, you know? So yeah, that's all I'm going to say in this video. That's all I got for you guys today. I hope you guys are having an okay time. Do not get overly stressed about this market. Understand that there's bigger gains to come. All right? I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's staying safe. And most importantly, future-proof.